Hi guys, it's Jouelzy, and today we're going to be discussing adulting while broke. Going to college while broke. We're going to give you some quick, cute, simple tips to help you out and allow you to stay as a smart brown girl. I look like a stuffed sausage in this shirt. Gosh, Tiana Taylor, I hate you. I don't even know what? Huh? Hi. First tip I have to give to all of you folks, keep up with your credit. Even if it is bad. I know when we're broke, when we ain't got no money, your coins are stressed few and far in between looking at your bank account, and it's like, oh wow, $31.87 in both my savings and my checking account. Total balance. Wow. Wow. It's like, why check your credit? Well, one thing is if you already have any sort of debt and collectors are calling you and you have any intentions at any point in time of paying them back, they're going to have your credit report in front of them. And it's really hard for you to negotiate down how much you pay per month or working out some sort of deal so that you can get your credit back on track if you don't know what is on your credit report. And yes, I have had Sally Mae tell me that I should make my loan payments on a credit card. I use a service like Credit Sesame, which gives me my free credit report and gives me like a credit report card so I can see what is causing my credit score to be low. So if you want to make a plan, because sometimes it's not just paying them, a lot of times it's not just paying the minimum balance on a card. You might have something that shouldn't be on your credit report, especially if you're in college. My college days, all the credit card companies and even just other companies were constantly on campus, like recruiting, offering you free gifts to sign up for things. And don't underestimate how easy it is for somebody to get your personal information, especially when you live in a dorm and you're using public computers and you're doing various things. So utilizing a service like Credit Sesame not only allows you to keep up with your credit score and what's hitting your credit, but it also allows you to protect your identity and your personal information, which is super, super important. You know, understanding why your score is low, like credit utilization, having too many inquiries on your account, understanding what's being registered as student loan versus private debt. Because number two, this is for people of all ages. You are never too old or too young to look into passive income. You know, I did my video on the webinar scams and that kind of. One of the things that they play up on is informing you how to make money quickly and easily. And really it's how to make money on passive income. And they are screenshotting and cropping out and doing things with different numbers to make it look like they make it more than what they make it. But one of the best tools, and they tend to promote this a lot as well, is to use things like Amazon affiliates. Amazon has one of the best affiliate programs out there. You can get up 4 to 8% back on what people purchase when you direct them to Amazon. So you don't need to have a large following to do this. I might do a video later on breaking down like how affiliates can benefit you, but it could be something as simple as if you have a Facebook page and you read a lot of books and you have a Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. This is the book that I read. I love this book. Here's a link, and use your Amazon affiliate link. Amazon Bitly is a link for you. They make it all short and cute and concise. It's super easy, and Amazon caches. Whatever I purchase in that time period that it caches, you get 4 to 8% of that depending on the volume that is purchased through your Amazon links. Number 3, for all ages again, promotional work. If you are looking to supplement your income because you were in between jobs or you're saving towards something and you have goals financially to be met, promo work is awesome. I did a lot of promo work when I lived in New York. The only caveat to promo work is that when you get started, it typically takes 60 to 90 days before you receive your first paycheck. But if you can keep it on a roll, especially if you were in college, they are constantly running promotions on your campus. You will see people handing out flyers and balloons. Those people sitting behind the Chase desk saying, hey, come sign up for a credit card. We'll give you a t-shirt. They're promotional workers. Anytime somebody's handing you stuff in front of concerts, postering, all the music labels have street teams. The more cool it is, typically the less it pays, but it could be anywhere from $10 an hour to $30 and up an hour. So my mother and I both did promo work. I put her on to the liquor promo, and she would do that in Florida. They put you in these bougie little liquor stores. You know how here in Texas we have Specs. I was getting $25 an hour to stand for 4 hours and hand out samples of tequila. Promo work is one of those things where the money can get good and you can feel like it's capable of being a full-time career, but it's an industry that literally goes nowhere. It's lateral. You can move up to maybe a manager or a touring position, but it doesn't really manifest into other things. It requires you to be present at all times. It's not a passive income thing. This is I'm here and I am present. So just be careful that it's not taking away from your studies, or it's not taking away from the ambitions that you have in pursuing your own career. 4, utilize credit counseling if you are in debt that you are over your head on and you just can't pay it back. That's another reason why the credit report card services like Credit Sesame are beneficial, because they will let you know about the credit counseling services that are available in your state. But for whatever reason, like the Chases, the Visas, the MasterCards, Discover cards, prefer to negotiate better rates or payment plans with these credit counsel services than they will with you. 5, I understand one of the hardest things in being broke is that in order to save money, it really takes you already having money. You know, I've noticed that with my wealthier friends, they tend to be able to buy more things in bulk or do things that cost more money up front but have better long-term potential in their savings. And for those of us that are broke, we end up getting into this cycle. Poverty really is a cycle that if you allow yourself to sink too far into, is very hard to get out of. So be careful about what you skimp on and what you sacrifice, because oftentimes we will sacrifice the things that we need most and then end up overindulging to make up for that because we are depressed or we're using that as some form of self-care. So be realistic about what you can sacrifice and how that is going to impact your mental and your mental health. I want to thank Credit Sesame for sponsoring this video and making it happen. I know people have been asking me a lot about how I survived college with no money. All these tips that I'm talking about, even though it's Credit Sesame has sponsored this video, that was a service that I was using before they contacted me, so it worked out. And the promo work I was doing actively. So I will have a blog post that is linked down below that'll have a ton of links for everything that I discussed in this video. Also, there's some links down below in the description box already to get you started, alright? We want to flourish in life and not be stressed. You know, that carefree black girl sees cost money, bruh. So, I'm here for you. Deuces!